State President Mr. Mauka, General Secretary Organization of the National BJP Sri Santosh Ji, Organizational General Secretary of Northeast Sri Ajay Jamwal Ji, all the office bearers of Mizoram BJP and friends. We are very fortunate today to have the National President Sri J.P. Nadda ji addressing us in this made in state executive state office bearers meeting. And we'll also be fortunate to have our district organization BL Santosh ji giving us his guidance in the concluding address. We all have to sincerely follow the advice that our two leaders give to all of us. I must compliment the Mizoram state unit of the BJP. It has come a long way in the last 5 years. I remember that in the first year, 2014, when I planned to come to Mizoram, the party was practically non-existent outside the city of Aizawl. From there to such a good position today is certainly a tremendous journey for the BJP in Mizoram. I compliment each and every Karyakarta of our party for this stupendous achievement in last 4-5 years. Why I am saying all this is because sometimes we ourselves in Mizoram BJP feel that we are very weak. Please remember, just now Mr. Amesa has given us certain data, certain information, numbers. They speak for themselves. BJP is not a small party in Mizoram anymore. It had 50,000 votes in the 2018 assembly elections, which amounted to about 8% of the popular vote, which is not small, remember. And your next door neighbor, Nagaland, with just double the number of votes to that of Mizoram, has been able to win 12 seats in the assembly, and today we are a ruling party there. We have the deputy chief minister and 6 ministers in the government there. That means we are already halfway to the government with 8% votes. And I am also seeing that from there to now, from 2018 to now, you have added another 25,000 voters to our list, because I noticed that Mr. Mesa has given the number as 78,000 or 79,000 prospective voters. In a state like Mizoram, to secure that kind of a popular support in just 4-5 years is definitely a big achievement. All of you have worked very hard. I congratulate you. I compliment you. We are especially very strong in all the 3 autonomous district councils, Lai, Mara and Chakma. Initially, we were holding onto power in Chakma Autonomous Hill Council. Subsequently, due to the manipulations done by the ruling party, the MNF, we lost power there, but still we are a very strong force with our honorable MLA, Mr. B.D. Chakma, representing the Chakma Autonomous Council Assembly segment. We also hold the Mara Autonomous Council today. And in the Lai Autonomous Council also, we have good presence. So we are strong in the autonomous councils. Our strength is growing in the rest of the state. So be confident and forge ahead. Don't worry about these 2 important challenges that you have highlighted. Number 1, this propaganda that BJP is a Hindu party against the culture of Mizoram, Mizo people, etc., etc., which your chief minister indulges in on a regular basis. I totally agree with you that, he says something in Aizawl, something else in Guwahati, and something totally different in Delhi. But he has this kind of an experience for almost 55 years now. You also have to factor in the kind of political experience Mr. Zoramthanga has. So he is a master politician. You have to deal with the challenge of that kind of a politician. You must remember one thing though very clearly, that as far as Mizoram is concerned, or as far as Mizoram BJP is concerned, you are the opposition party in the state. So you have to behave like an opposition party. Forget about what happens at the northeast level. Or forget about what happens in Delhi. In Mizoram, as far as Mizoram issues are concerned, issues of people of Mizoram are concerned, we, the BJP, has to stand up for the people of the state. We should act like a strong opposition voice in the state. And the second issue that you face, this whole propaganda that BJP is a Hindu party, etc. Please stand up and confidently say that forget about all other things. Mr. Mauka is a religious Christian. He is the president of Mizoram BJP. Mr. MSA and all of you, most of you are devout Christians. You are the leaders of the BJP in Mizoram. BJP is not against Christianity or for that matter against any religion per se. You have to confidently say that. And you also have to highlight that those who criticize BJP of communalism are actually very communal people. They think on the lines of community, religion, etc., etc. Remember, India's majority Christian states, if you take those states, top 5 states which have large Christian population, top 2 are Nagaland and Mizoram. Out of the 2, in Nagaland, BJP is the ruling party. Next state, which has very high number of Christians, of course, is Meghalaya. There we are a party sharing power with the other alliance partners. We are in power there. Third, Manipur with 40% Christian population. We are the ruling party. Fourth, with 30% Christian population, Arunachal Pradesh, we are the ruling party there. Fifth, with 25% Christian population, Goa, we are the ruling party there. Who can call BJP anti-Christian when in all Christian states, except probably Mizoram, the BJP is the ruling party? So confidently stand up and tell them that those who are criticizing us, you are the communal people, not we. BJP is a party for all the people of India, 1.3 billion Indians. Finally, before we all turn to our National General Secretary Organization, Shri Santoshi, one important thing that I would like to mention to you, because I probably will come back to you on this issue, is the upcoming elections to different local bodies. And of course, these autonomous district councils by-elections. Remember, for BJP to grow in Mizoram, we have to take every single election so very seriously as though we are fighting the state assembly election itself. Even if it is the village council by-election, in one of the district councils, autonomous councils, even that election has to be taken with utmost seriousness. So prepare plans for whether it is Mara Autonomous Council by-election or Chakma Autonomous Council village elections or the upcoming general election for village councils in the state. It is there that we must try to improve our tally from the present 8% or 10% vote to maybe 15, 20, 25%. We have to take it to that level. Let us plan it effectively. Be confident that although, as Honorable National President has very rightly mentioned, you are the only state left out in the entire Northeast. Out of the 8 states, we are either directly heading the government or a part of the government in 7 states. Mizoram is the only state left out, but that also means that you are surrounded by 7 friendly BJP parties which are in power. They are a big strength to you. We will ask all of them to help you in the run-up to the next elections so that you will be able to make impressive gains there. So please take these elections seriously. Towards that end also, please focus on our organizational work as advised by our Honorable National President. I stop here. We will have to get the guidance of our Honorable National General Secretary Organization, Sri Santoshi. I thank you all. And of course, this is the first meeting of the new committee. So my compliments and my congratulations to all the newly elected office bearers of the Mizoram State BJP. Thank you and namaskar.